Hey Leo, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Leo for the month of June, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on? The fabulous and most amazing Leos. What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Chariot, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. What you are focused on is the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and your outcome is the Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is scattered energy or mixed feelings, mixed emotions. It is also about stay on task and laser focus. Keep your eye on the prize. In your focus, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about persevering, but no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in your way of what you want to achieve. I'm also getting an energy of boundaries. Say yes when you mean yes and say no when you mean no. And don't hesitate on saying, yeah, no, this stops here. Like drawing a line in the sand. And see how it's like a blocked bridge? That can also be something of what you resist persists. So it could be also your own blockage, because you have a lot of choices and options, but not all these choices and options are good for you. And it could be an actual work or what you were working on or working through. Nine of Wands is also a need for you when you feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to take action instead of procrastinating. It's like procrastinating and thinking a lot, like wishful thinking, but needing to still take action. That can also be when you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action, but when you're feeling burnt out, stop. Stop and smell the flowers. It is okay to give yourself permission to stop. What is the Seven of Cups? And if somebody's making you an option or you're confused on where you stand with the person, just stop. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Page of Pentacles is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also about taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills. There might be also about you investing and looking at these investments. So take a good look at this, because this is about study or research. I'm also getting somebody thirsty, or there is an energy of longing for more. Because see how this shovel, it's like looking at this. Do I dig up the dirt on this? I'm also getting an energy of like taking yoga, any kind of piano lessons, music lessons. You have a bunch of choices and options. And the Page of Pentacles could also be somebody who is stingy. Or if your soul is longing for more, you have to go past this bridge. So what is stopping you from going over the bridge? The Chariot? Possibly a mother? There's an energy of being in two minds. See how there's two roads? There's a fork in the road. Eight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is mastery of craft or paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. So somebody here is not paying attention to detail. Also feel like you might have a different goal in mind than this person, or this person says that they're going to do something, but they procrastinate instead. Could be a child as well, like trying to teach a child like tough love. Chariot can also be something about buying a vehicle. Well, you have a lot of choices and options. So, or travel. This is travel or departure. Do I let go of this situation. Well, you have to put your feelers out there and resume, and nothing is stopping you. You might be a little bit burnt out from driving around. Like you feel like you're a taxi. Yeah, and the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be driving your children around. But Page of Wands is frisky kitty. It is also about limitless and potential. Limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date. Limitless when it comes to adjacent doors, work and career advancement. Limitless when it comes to relocation and or move. But it's going to take vulnerability on your end. This is also 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land, and healing, hope, faith, renewal, optimism. And there is something about news at a distance. Or you have good news to share. What is this 9 of Wands? 9 of Wands can also be, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of getting crumbs from this individual, and I'm confused on where I stand with them. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this person procrastinating, or it almost feels like schoolwork, procrastinating on schoolwork or some kind of study, like upgrading a course class. Or if you're buying a vehicle, there is something about look into it, like dig a little deeper. Somebody could also be digging in their heels, like trying to keep you from going past this situation. Like it's a block. Like resisting on changing. Yeah, and the 7 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 7 of Swords is about strategy, making swift, quick movement and not telling people your beeswax. It is also about an embarrassing secret. Or here, it's like avoiding placing boundaries. So needing to place boundaries, say yes again when you mean yes, because it's a deceptive behavior where you're burning yourself out or burning the candles at both ends. So therefore, it's like getting past this bridge. 7 of Swords can also be somebody who is either a liar or they have some kind of hidden agenda or a motive. So remember when I'm saying it's like, I'm not a taxi, maybe you need to say that to your children. I'm also getting an energy of, you know, get rich quick schemes. Like stop and smell the flowers, or there is an energy of look a little bit deeper. Is this the avenue you want to go down? Hammering something down, because these are little hammers. I'm also getting, if there is a, this is like avoiding on doing what? What is this working? So in the blockchain challenge position is work, or what you're working on. It's almost like somebody wants to distract you. This is poor management of time. So somebody here has like poor management and how they time their day or what they do in their day. Seven of Swords. Reprioritizing number 1, which is you, and you have 3 sevens. Sevens in the reading are to focus on you and what you're doing and where you're going and what you want to do here, and putting a stop to some kind of demands. Or somebody is like hammering you with, what is this? Work situation? You're hammered with work. This is also, what do I need to work on here? My resume? And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, this is about you not lying about what you want to do for work and career. Because King of Cups is big love. It is also therapy, counseling, healing. Or there is something about a move, relocation for work. And you're strategizing on this. But you feel like you're at a crossroads, or there's a blockage. Possibly a mother. King of Cups can also be somebody, or here, emotionally, somebody is emotionally intelligent, or somebody is emotionally confusing you in some kind of circumstance. or what you are working on. Make sure what you are working on is something that you absolutely love. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is codependency. It is also something about scarcity in finances. Or somebody here, ill health, mental health, an addictive personality. This person could also be a boozer. So something about working and boozing after work. What is this? Something that you used to want to work on and had a lot of love for. But see how this person's like a knob? See how this person's nose is growing? What is this? Somebody lying here? And it could be you. You're like, oh, I just love my job. My job is just so great. And it's like, well, no. There's two different directions. Or somebody here is veering off in a different direction. What you used to love working on, you don't anymore. This is also for you to work on, or somebody around you is working on becoming emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. You're dealing with somebody who might not be emotionally available. So here it's like you're ignoring or avoiding like a red flag. Don't ignore the red flags. The Star, healing, hope, faith, renewal, optimism, pure positivity. Something that you're hoping for, wishing of, and wanting. Healing. There's something about news and travel. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Healing from loss or any kind of guilt, blame, shame. So again, if anybody is trying to like guilt you into doing something, I think you need to put this to a halt. Because it's taking from you or what you're working on or what you want to do, or if you want to spruce up your resume, or, you know, even take a sport or a hobby. Somebody here is really hammering you with confusion, or you got options. So maybe you need to hammer down, hunker down. What is this Seven of Cups and Page of Pentacles? Somebody also longing to heal things with you. But there's an agenda or a motive here where this person says they're working on themselves, but they might not be. Could also be somebody at work. There's a saying, it's like, you don't eat where you shish. Yeah, you don't mix work and pleasure together. And the Lovers, major arcana for Gemini. And the Lovers is about a choice or an option, but this is also a change in heart, a change in an investment. Or there is something about the vulnerability. Vulnerability, the stars align, or this person or you are having a hard time being open and honest. I'm also getting a two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. Somebody here says they're going to show up and hammer something out, but they're not. They're procrastinating and possibly even lazy. There's the truth there. What is this the Chariot? The World? Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. Or there is something about change in job and relocation and move. You're not telling anybody about this, but you're doing it. Something you used to love working on, or somebody here you used to view as love, or you loved a job, you loved a car. The World card is also about completion and closure here. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. There is something about limitless and potential. Or there is a vehicle, like getting in a vehicle and traveling. There's news there. Or maybe you're tired of traveling. Like you're tired of commuting. You're tired of some kind of situation. I'm also getting like a pen pal. Like, why invest in a pen pal? You've got options. So somebody either is breadcrumbing you, or this can also be longing, like your soul longing for more. Yeah, your soul longing for more. And the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is socialization, needing more social time, playing, letting loose, having fun, or something about a mother. an avoidant mother, or needing to remother yourself. Give back to yourself. Because the World card can also be like a blockage of why you can't go forth. It's something about seeing yourself, or you have limitless in potential. 3 Cups can also be something about a third party going on here, because you do have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the King of Cups. Conflicting feelings about love. That's also a friend who is friend zoning you. Or somebody here is friend zoning another person, or this person secretly wants to date you, but they're not doing anything. An embarrassing secret about a friend or a mother. Embarrassing. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And when I get the Knight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, you think somebody is loyal to you, but they're not. This is somebody who is dragging and procrastinating and dragging something out, dragging something on. You know, Knight of Pentacles is also here. Leo, take a look at it. My all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. And then you're so burnt out. So again, deceptive towards yourself, where you're so burnt out that you can't even go out and socialize. You can't even play with your friends. You can't play with your buds. And Knight of Pentacles, see how this person's nose is glowing? Yeah, my Knight of Pentacles is usually somebody up here, diligent, hardworking, loyal, you know, very thorough. Somebody who shows up, displays integrity. But in the blocked and challenged position, this is like love's a lie. Or this person says they're working on something, but they're not. They're just like procrastinating. This person also might have a change in heart, or you do. Change in who you want to work with. This is, yeah, somebody here you think is loyal, but they're not. The Star, healing. There's regret, resentment, blame, shame. And if you hold a grudge over this person, it keeps the wound open. So here it's like, heal from this. It's like, it feels like somebody here also wants to heal from a situation, like bring something back. And the Nine of Swords, wow. And the Nine of Swords is stressing, frustration, sleepless nights, a headache, a nightmare, thinking worst case scenario of what if I actually move on or pursue something else or go towards a job I actually, because this is you. Oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. That's a lie. And your nose will grow too. But here, there's like a change in heart, and somebody here is like also mixed feelings, mixed emotions, or needing to hammer something out here. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration and teamwork. It is also something about networking with like-minded people. And you know, this 9 of Swords is thinking and stressing and about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. So right here, you've been avoiding going over the bridge. There also could be some kind of social invitation across the bridge, or supportive energy. Yeah. Something about not feeling supported. 99777. So you are definitely on the right track. And don't get distracted. Building, or there is something about collaboration, co-creating with Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, two-faced friend, my two-faced boss. Somebody's nose here, or this person procrastinates on purpose. It almost feels like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Fight, flight, or freeze that you're dealing with. Here, this is beautiful. My mind is clear as a still lake right here. That's That's the clarity. But it is also about stay on task and laser focus. Stay driven, stay hungry for where you are going and growing, Leo. And somebody here is like just, oh, polishing a knob. That can be in some kind of, you know, different kind of context. Or this person is a knob, like, you know, ugh. I am one with the infinite consciousness. I am one with the infinite consciousness. So this is being like aware, awake. Nobody is pulling the wool over your eyes. So yeah, if there's a third party or somebody here is like a social butterfly, something about social butterfly. When I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. So flowing with your own energy. So something can pour back into you. This person is stressing about healing this situation with you, but there's a lot of pain or needing more rest, needing more sleep here, Leo. It's so you can think clearly right here, getting some kind of clarity. My body is a manifestation of my energetic state. That's playful. So again, something about play, like needing more play in your life. Tired of the drama, no doubt. Because, you know, this could be like my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced apprentice, you know, somebody lying, cheating, stealing, time, money, energy. Somebody here twisting your arm and being like, oh, you got to come out and do this, Leo. It's taking you off your focus on what you actually want to work on. I'm also getting somebody who is like, oh, yeah, no, you know, I'm totally emotionally available, but, you know, person is lying of what you're working on, or you could be lying to yourself that you want to work on this, or maybe they're lying to you that they actually want to work on it. Yeah, right there. Setting the record straight. So avoiding a tough conversation keeps the wound open. So hit your mark. Something about X marks the spot. This would also be an X that's trying to creep back into your life. It's exactly when you're almost healed a situation, or it's just somebody who, you know, you thought was loyal to you, but they're not. Copycat. So let's get the record straight here, right? This could be you. So not saying anything to a friend anymore, because I feel like this friend either gossiped or said something. But copycat is like somebody here who is riding your coattail or copies your work, and they're trying, yeah, this person's a knob. That's why you're like, oh, this person is a total knob. This is also, again, avoid copying somebody else's work. This is somebody who's not putting in the work. They just want to reap the benefits. You don't have to stress about this person. Yeah. And this person's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that I, you know, waste your time, waste your energy, or no, I don't copy you. Right here, lie, right? False. And then you have pregnancy test, unsure result, a pregnancy scare, positive or negative. So when I just said false, I feel like it could be somebody who likes drama. Like, I heard so-and-so is pregnant, but really it's just gossip. This person's being a knob. Rose, romance is in the air. So remember when I was saying like take flight? Something about a flight. But what I'm saying is this person just a pen pal? Like, you want somebody who shows up consistently. So maybe that's the conversation you need to have, is like, I don't want a pen pal anymore. So either come live with me or beat it. tanker, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So right here, you could also be playing hooky and being like, yeah, the right lie at work, where you work for a knob of a boss and this person's a piece of work. It's almost like lying and going out and socializing. Don't post anything on social media because I feel like this person will rat you out. Wishbone, a wish is granted right here. You're stressing that something isn't going to work out, but it is. I also change your passwords because this could also be somebody who's like looking over your shoulder, watching what kind of password you're putting in. Owl. Good advice from a wise person. Straight shooter, right? Table. Hard work ahead. Let's just get one more card for... Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So this is work. This is love, right? Remember when I was saying polish a knob? In that area, you're feeling like things aren't being polished correctly. And then you do have all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So something that was a goal or something that felt good to you, you know, if you feel like anything's lacking in your life, it's your soul desiring more. And you're not lying about it. Just don't lie to yourself of like, oh no, I just love this family. I got to stay here. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Leo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.